All right, all right. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna see how this works. Hello, hi. It's me, your friendly neighborhood Major Linux. I am live on Twitch on a Tuesday at 10:30 in the evening because I was sitting in my chair and I said, you know what? We have a show coming back real soon. And I should probably get some things ready for that. That being said, I fixed it for this show and not necessarily the other one, the one I actually do care about more than my personal one. But yeah. I do want to say that so far it seems like we're doing okay. I am live in 2K in QHD, if you will. 1440p. Major coming to us from the year 2000. From the year 2000. What's going on, Marriage? How you doing? How you living? How are you feeling? I still need to figure out this chat situation because that chat bar, I know when I switch the scene and switch back, it's going to disappear after a certain amount of time. Doing okay, thanks. That's fantastic. It's good to hear. Good to hear. But yes. Hello from 1440p. Whenever that was the new hotness. I don't know. I only became hip to 1440p like 3 years ago. No. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I want to say I bought my first 1440p monitor in this house. Are you streaming with the fancy multi-encoder? I think so. I think I am. They made me check a box. I'm gonna see what the box told me, and this is, I guess, will help me check and see if the chat thing disappears, right? Oh, that's right. HDR is also on, so yeah, that's going to look very washed out. But yeah, oh, it says I should have set the maximum video tracks to 3 or 4 to avoid encoder overload. Is that a thing I can do? Like while I'm live? Let's see, stream. No, I'd have to stop streaming. Okay. That's okay. Oh, so I can actually bump this up to 14,000 kilobits per second. I'm going to do that. Can I? Oh, I can't do that while also streaming. You used to could change the encoder settings when the stream was live. I'm not sure what's happening now, but I'll deal with it. I'm on my iPad, so I had to manually switch to 1440 at 60 and don't see any problems. Yeah, like it seems okay now. I'm going to fire up a game, not something that is intense, like not Assassin's Creed, but screen is mostly the same color, so you're probably not challenging the encoder. You know what? Now you've given me an idea. Where is it? Nope. Didn't mean I wanted to click Steam, not OBS and make it go away. Where is it? The game that crushes all encoders in its wake. Vampire Survivor. Yeah, I'm going to leave HDR on. I don't feel like futzing with it right now with the stream active. Also, before I go any further, I'm going to switch the scene out again. Excuse me. Oh, so the chat's still there. So I wonder, I really want to know what makes that chat go away. I don't know. Anywho. Okay, because I want to pump the Vampire Survivor soundtrack into the game. Gotta fix the audio. You know we gotta fix that audio. Let's see what I'm looking for. Vampire Survivors. We'll pump that into the cable input. Switch that back over, and it should be set now. Yep, there we go. Come on, need more game juice. All right, where's Poe? Because I want to do like the least amount of work to get the most shit, right? Turn everything on. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot to call. What's going on? Okay, so I have that selected. Hit get, and I'm just gonna sit here. Glad I'm not the only one who uses Poe. Oh, I use Poe. I use Poe. I love Poe. Poe is the best. Like onion power, you have the FPS counter on in the top. Yes, I know it's there. I just need to know. For this game, I don't need it, obviously, but look, sometimes I just want to know. I just want to know what our frames. I'm a frame sicko. I'm a frame sicko. Don't judge me. Let me live my life. Or Afterburner. I've never really gotten Afterburner to work. But then again, I've not really sat down and tried to figure it out, you know? Mango Hood. Yeah, that's what you're using. I should look into Mango Hood. Or is that a Linux thing? I'm a Fedora, so yeah, it's Mango. Okay. So is that a Linux thing, or can I run that on Windows? Also, I want to point out how quiet on Discord. Mango Hood is essentially Afterburner for. Oh, okay. Okay. I want to point out how quiet Takal has been in Discord these past couple of days, but also Foss. Hey, you know what we do. Because I posted another Legion Go link yesterday, I think it was, and Takal did not say anything. You've not said anything to me about posting the Legion Go in hardware in on the Discord. Guild came through. Is it? No, Marcus, stop it. Like you haven't been quiet anywhere else, but it's like normally when I post hardware shit, especially the Legion Go, because I want it. You've come through as a stop. It's like you come over and slap my head every time I reach for it. It's like no, don't do it. Oh crap! I've just not realized. I mean, I don't really have anything else to add. You still shouldn't do it. Oh damn! I steady reading chat and I died. You still shouldn't do it because you have something superior already. I don't know, man. Look, it's 1080p. It's got the Zen 2 in it, or the Zen X, the Z2 in it. Like 32 gigs of RAM. The only thing it doesn't have is Steam OS, and now Steam OS is open. Just get the Switch 2. But the thing is, where can I find a Switch 2? I can get my hands on a Legion Go S like well, not right now, but I can at least go to bestbuy.com and pick one up. It'll be here by the weekend. Spending the money to get that thing and still have the silo SteamOS only for the marginally better FPS on a similar battery. It's not worth the investment. But it's better hardware though. Did you register with Nintendo? They finally sent me my email with permission to buy it. No, I still have not received that email. I still have not received the email. It's fine. It's fine. If Nintendo doesn't want to sell me a Switch 2, then fine. Let's go with another. No. But wait, also the Legion Go S does have a Steam variant. It's just not the one that's on sale. I passed on it, but would have offered my. It's honestly, let's be serious. The reason why I want a Legion Go or the Switch 2 is because I want something new. That's all that is. There is no mighty need. There is none. I am not, like, honestly, I feel like I'm trying to be better about how I spend my money than I was prior to losing my job. Not because like I'm afraid of, oh no, I won't have the money again, but it's like also things have happened to me since then. And I'm like, you know, maybe I don't need this shit. So I'm trying to be a little bit better. But there's also, yeah, it's just, look, rampant consumerism. It's a thing. We're not all perfect. I have my weaknesses, my vices. Mine just happens to be shiny things, shiny new tech things. For my money, the money is in the set-top box experience. Minis Forum may put out 1K products a year, but set-top boxes will be immaculate once the new Radeon mobile GPUs hit the market. I think I'll see, like, not so. One of the things that I've been back on, I don't know if I've talked about it much on the show, but I've been on Facebook a lot lately to dunk on liberals, because now I need my friends and family to know how I feel about things, because I'm a terrible person. But when I first came back to Facebook, some of the ads and stuff that I was getting for, I think were for Minis Forum PCs. But honestly, like, I don't know, I just like the ability to be able to sit on my couch and play video games. Like, maybe I should actually take the money I want to spend on like computers and hardware and shit, actually buy like a decent chair for my desk. Being able to emulate PS3 on a set-top box or around 1440p upscaling to 4K is an immaculate experience. That couch console experience is still here. Well, no, like, no, not console. I'm talking about like being able to play games like again, like to have a Switch like experience so I can play my video games and also watch TV. Like that's what I want. Like you can almost make the argument like what like you can almost make the argument that I don't know, would I have been okay with like a Logitech G Cloud? But no, because I would like to play my games offline too. It was by Bitcoin. I hear you'll be able to put down a stop. Sometimes I hate that I click on things in apps, especially back when Bitcoin was kind of the thing. And I was like, ooh, what is Bitcoin? I click on it. I click on something in an app. And it's like now these apps are sort of like now in their effort to push more Bitcoin onto people. Like I get notifications for Bitcoin shit, even though it was something that I wasn't even like, I don't actively engage with, but it's like, I tapped this section of the app that one time. The most I've done with like idle processes with a CPU or a GPU is like SETI and folding at home. And I want to say, no, SETI was more on my computer. Folding at home was the PS3 thing. Or did I do some folding at home? No, I did do folding at home for a little bit during COVID. When they were like, hey, you can help fold the proteins for like the COVID vaccine and shit. But yeah, I remember doing SETI a long time ago, and like I was doing folding at home on the PS3 back when that was a thing. And then yeah, going back to folding at home when I found out, oh, like we're helping them find the cure or like a vaccine for COVID. And I was like, yeah, like fuck yeah, let's do that. And was getting into like how can I monitor the process on my phone and shit. Yeah, I got into it like for a little bit, and it was like, all right, they got a vaccine. We now have 3 viable vaccines. It's like 2.5 really. Well, nobody fucking with the Johnson & Johnson, even though that was the one I got. I wouldn't ever do that again. Yeah, like I really don't even like, do they even still do shit like that? Like now that Nvidia and AI and all this shit, like they've got data centers to do that now. Like they don't need us as much as they used to back in the day. Both are or were still running. Yeah, I think SETI did shut down. I don't know, that funding is real finicky. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like folding at home came back. SETI don't have NVIDIA money. That's true. But yeah, like, yeah, I would not be surprised if folding at home comes back. So yeah, look, our federal funding got cut. We can't afford these NVIDIA GPUs anymore. Can we borrow yours? You know, I probably shouldn't have used that penumbra or Librium or whatever the fuck that thing is called, because it wipes the screen. and I kind of want to keep the chaos. Maybe I should stop powering it. I'm still of the belief that they should have kept the app on the PS3 and put one on the PS4 and PS5. That was a really good thing they did and actually should be praised for. But I'm wondering now, because those things are so much more power hungry, that might be an issue. But then again, PCs were also like that much more power hungry. Nobody was batting an eye. That being said, another reason I stopped doing it was because the bandwidth they used was massive. See, I got this gigabit now. I got fat pipes. Send it through. Yeah, around the COVID time, I did. I'd since switched over to gigabit. So yeah, like bandwidth considerations weren't the issue. Well, I'm on Comcast. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I know. Like, I don't want us to open up the router and see how much data I have moved in and out of this house. Granted, it's going to be low this month because there was no show. There have been no shows. There's not been any streaming, but yeah, I know. Like, straight up, just fuck Comcast. Feed me. Oh, there's a bag of money over here. Yeah, I can easily push like 2 terabytes out of here any given month. Have to pay for the no data cap option. We tear through the included limit with our 1 gigabyte plan. Like, data caps just like it's really dumb. We should stop with data caps. What are we doing? All right, how's the stream looking now? Yep. Now I feel like we get into a crunch. I said I was gonna stop upgrading things. Stream looks fine. Awesome. Like, unfortunately, I'm not Brad Shoemaker with a Xbox 360 around, or any Xbox for that matter, with access to Geometry Wars. Come on, bat. Yeah, get some. Get some. Damn, that bat is kind of like hard to kill. Well, not anymore. Got him. It's been a minute since I played this, but some of the red in the center is a bit fuzzy. Not sure if that's encoding or just the game. It looks a bit fuzzy to me too. But yeah, I think that's just like, it just looks, also I I might need to check the resolution. There is a resolution right? Options. No, what was I thinking? Of course there's not a resolution setting in this game. Why would there be? I feel like there has to be, right? I could have sworn there was. I have 2 low power old dual core Dell micro desktops. I would 100% make one into the farming computer for SETI as long as whatever project I'm doing doesn't need a GPU. I'd probably be partial for the Archive Warrior project though. Change to window mode and there should be one. Oh. Can you change the window mode? I didn't see that option in here. Yeah, that option's not even in here. Maybe it's outside of like actually playing the game, almost like NBA 2K or something. Like, what is up with sports games not being able to change the resolution or any graphical settings in the game? What are we doing? So I have a question. I'm not sure if any of y'all saw what I posted on social media today, like not too long after I got home. Not like y'all know when I get home. But do y'all have like weird shit with your energy company to where they can control your climate controls in your house? These sports wrestling games are held together by shoestrings and wishes. They don't want you to disturb the game if it's working. I guess. Excuse me. No future. All right. It's not ominous at all. All right, energy company, if you sign up for certain programs, then yes, but you have to opt into it. I don't know. Maybe I opted into something, but today, apparently because I haven't been up here in a couple of days, my thermostat up here cranked all the way up to 80. And my alarm system notified me saying, yo, it's hot as shit upstairs, dog. Like, you should check on that. I'm like, well, I haven't been up there. I don't know why it would be hot unless my AC is broken, which it is legit broken downstairs. We're in the process of trying to get that fixed. But it's working up here. But apparently because I haven't been up here in a couple of days, it just kept cranking up the thermostat to where like, yeah, just like ended up being like 80 degrees. I'm like, oh, fuck this. No. And yes, it is digital. It is like I can control it remotely. But also that means my energy company can too. Which apparently, like, I mean, what we're saying, like, apparently I might have opted into something and just forgot about it. But normally they would email me and tell me when it's about to happen. But I don't remember seeing that email, or it may have been I saw it, misread it, and then tossed it out. No, Death was supposed to die. Go away, Death. Stop following me. I have things to do. Oh, boo. Boo. Death was supposed to die. Why didn't Death die? Die, Death. No. Death. Stop killing me, Death. Damn. Oh, sweet. I found 504 chickens. All right, let's see. Is there an option? Okay, yep. See, look. See, there we go. Resolution. So is that 1440p? No, it's not what I wanted it to do. Look at all those versions. Oh, wait, you can't see them. I'm in the way. Pixel font, regular font. Show defanged enemies. Where I could crank up the frame rate? Let's go. I want it all the way up. Wait, what's the entire point? I missed it. Right. I didn't know there were fakes. So like, all right, cool, bet. All right, so I've cranked this up to 240 FPS. I don't know what that's going to do, but we're going to do it. I mean, they seem like they move smoother, maybe. Is the only person who could get Vampire Survivors to crash a 3080 Ti. Look, if I could claim that, I'd be all right with that. I would love to have that distinction. Oh, the thermostat bit you were talking about, the entire point was that they could control your thermostat, not you. Yeah. And I want to say we covered that on an episode of Triple T. Like last year, maybe? I don't know. It's been a minute. I didn't think I was going to fall prey to it without me knowing. But also, again, I may not just read emails. What's going on, Lucid? How you doing? Welcome to 2K. I should play why am I not playing 2K while playing in 2K? What am I doing? I feel like this is a missed opportunity. Excuse me. Damn, this fucking Montreal. Doing all right. When did Twitch allow 1440p streams? They are currently in beta, and your boy's in it. Coincidentally got into the beta like not too early into June when we were going on sabbatical or going on vacation for the show, and I'm like, yep. I hope this isn't one of those situations where they take it away from me because I don't use it. But no, I don't think that's the case. Which I'm glad because, yeah. The fuck? It's like beta! It is me, Dio. Hello. What do I want? It'd be nice if it explained to me what these things do. Also, that looks like ham. I want the duplicator. What in the wild turkey was that? I don't know. It just looks so funny. So is this using HEVC or AV1? This is using HEVC. I unfortunately do not have access to AV1 as I am on a 30 series card because NVIDIA hates me. It's just it's so funny when it comes out. I'm just like imagining Zoidberg making the noise, but apparently it's the sonic whip. It's okay. NVIDIA hates us all. They do. I mean, so does any of the AMD cards have AV1 encode? NVIDIA hates you, but not because you're on the 30 series. They hate all of their customer equally. Damn. Sucks to be all. Oh, they do. 9000 series have AV encode. 7000 has decode only. Yeah, so the 30 series has decode only. And it really upsets me because I have a 3080 Ti. Come on, it's like, oh shit! Look at that dragon. Here comes the dragon ball. See, yeah. Like, come on, man. Like, it's a 3080 Ti. Like, why can't I get? Why can't me and the 3090? We both get like fucking encode. Like, what are we doing? I have a 6750 XT and I believe it has AV1. What? It even sounds like blah, 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 blah. You know, like, I mean, look, ray tracing's great and all, but I don't know. I don't really trace many rays. I don't know. Like honestly, yeah, it seems like whatever NVIDIA is offering is like, you know, maybe I don't need all of that. Maybe I just want to play my games at a decent frame rate, and that's it. With a beautiful graphics, and like top of the line AMD cards aren't that expensive, or they're not that expensive relative to top of the line NVIDIA cards, even though I know they are not equal. Tracing rays is cheating. You should be able to draw your own rays without tracing. Look, I'm not one to color in the lines. I'm not an artist. God. Sometimes I just need to pull out the paper and just trace, dog. AMD's Navi 2, all the Radeon cards, 6000 series, mostly all support AV1. Yeah, see, AV1, I mean, look, I'm sorry, not AV1. AMD has really proven to be kind of like the creators, like, go-to. And I know I was beating that drum for like the CPU because, you know, I want the multi-core more than I care about the single core. So like, yeah, Intel was definitely kicked to the curb after that point. I mean, at that point. But yeah, like now it's like, you know what? Maybe I don't need all this NVIDIA GPU nonsense either. Maybe I just want to encode in AV1 and just like really crank up the quality without cranking up the bit rate. See, every Radeon above 6600 supports AV1. These are cards that released in 2022. The 6600M mobile chip is from 2021. Gee, wait, hold on. I bought my 3080 Ti in 2021. So that was at least before I knew about AV1. So I don't feel as bad about that choice, but still. Nobody was talking to me about AV1 until the 40 series cards came out. Q to call, like, going through old chats. It's like, yo, bro, I mentioned this in like 2013. Oh, you still talking about decode? Oh, okay. No, I mean, it's whatever if you can decode. I'm talking about the encode. I want to be able to encode. Also, does Twitch ingest AV1? I can't remember. Oh, I don't think we knew each other in 2013. So there's also that. I mean, but you should be able to just like search for AV1 and see when was like the first mention of it in the server. Also, even if we did know each other in 2013, any chats we would have had about it in 2013 in Discord, one wouldn't exist because I don't think Discord itself existed, let alone the fact that the server, the current iteration of Major's House was created in 2020 after I donated my first server to Nacho Friends, and then after whatever happened then I created Major's House again, and it now exists in its current form. Uh-oh. What? Oh shit, that is, OBS is not having a good time. Or at least in the preview. In the preview, it was not having a good time with that. I'm not sure how that looked on stream. Encoder in danger. The frame rate slowed down. I'm like, ooh, that, like, is it the game? I look over the game and said, nah, it's still firing frames. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Twitch, but it would be dumb not to. AV1 is more efficient while producing wildly high resolution and frame rate. I think it does. I think it does. I might check that doc. It might be in that 2K doc that I have. Also, I think I might keep the 1440p streams for gameplay. Just check that my integrated graphics says AV1. Boo! Wait. Can you check if a Ryzen 9 5900X has AV1 encode? I'm guessing there's a lag between a new encoder coming out and them having the hardware to deal with it. It might be why they are pushing local encoding on the end user. Between that and them being able to save like server costs and shit. I mean, for me, I don't mind it. I mean, also I've not really played a game in a while, so I don't know how this multi-encoding is gonna what it's gonna do. Which I'm kind of I am really considering like playing something a little bit heavier now that I know that, you know, Vampire Survivors is surviving. Yeah, the client-side transcoding is all about saving money. Yeah. I mean, it's nice that that's in there. I mean, because like the thing is like, that's all I want. Like, I want to have that ability so that way people who are watching the stream on not great network connections could still watch the fucking stream. Like, that's been my whole reason, and I'm pretty sure that's like everybody else's reason too. Like, it just seems like it's oddly benevolent of people, even though maybe it's not. It's like, look, I just want the most viewers possible. But honestly, look, I just want people to have a good time when they come over here. Is encoding 4 different streams has 0 effect on your game performance? I mean, it might not. Who knows? We're going to find out. Before the stream ends, we're going to find out. Have 1 gigabit symmetrical, but once I start streaming, they seem to forget that that's what I pay for. Individual burst uploads are fine, but sustained streaming sucks. Yeah, like I've not had issues with AT&T or Google Fiber in those regards. And the way like Google Fiber is aggressively trying to get me to up my speed. Like, I would not be surprised if tomorrow I get an email from them and they're like, yo, if you respond to this email right now, we can get somebody to install you 3 gig speeds in your house, like by the end of business today. I'm like, bro, slow down. Like, my house isn't even wired for that. Like, I can see the appeal, maybe, but not really. I'm the only one who uses that much I'm the one who uses that much bandwidth, and I barely use that much bandwidth. Like, I only have Cat 5e running through my house, so it's like, I mean, it's not like I haven't thought about maybe running Cat 6 or something, but that is like on the bottom of my list of things to do in my house. Like, again, I need to fix the AC. Yeah, it is slowing down when that happens. Oh shit, it almost, yeah, okay, yeah, it is overloading the encoder. Also, it looks like I'm sending like, oh, of course I'm sending 20 kilobits per second because I'm sending multiple streams to Twitch. Like, I might turn on the multi encoding thing, whatever is giving me like the transcoding locally for Tech Talk Thursday, but I probably will not increase the resolution to 2K. Mainly because Tech Talk Thursdays is like we're reading text on a screen. It is not in anybody's best interest to look at text at 1440p. Or is it? I don't know. You tell me. I mean, it's not like I don't make the text bigger anyway, just so it could be read better, period. Yeah, I feel like this could have been more chaotic. I mean, not actively. What did I say that would imply that though? Like, I don't think Vampire Survivors is going to do it. Except if I get like those, that super duper mega chest that seems to overload the encoder. Ooh, what is that? Hydrostormer tip. Wait, why did you go away? I was trying to read that. It's rude. I don't even know what that does. Oh, it's raining now. Oh, TTT, 2 other video streams in addition to your own and the screen recording, all encoded locally and sending at least 2 streams. Oh, no, I'm not talking about like for games. I'm talking about like just. And it's just not 2 other video streams. It's only just the one, right? Because Discord only send, like, I'm only just grabbing the video from a Discord window. Would that overload? That might. I've been thinking too about switching over to Video Ninja. Ah, the bats! The bats, they're coming! On fire! Spit hot fire! All right, well, that was the thing that happened. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's killing me. All right, cool. I mean, I guess I'll just sit here. No, no, he wasn't supposed to kill me. Just let me take my backup money and run. Oh my God, no, don't kill me. Let me take my money and run. No, don't kill me. Take my money and run. No, don't kill me. Ooh, more. No. Got it from across and a magnet in the in game. That'll do it. I mean, I've killed him before. All right, let's see here. All right, so now I'm gonna switch back to chatting. I'm gonna see if that chat window is still up. Nope, it disappeared. However, there are 2 messages left in there. I'm wondering if it fills up and it's just like scrolling away. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. All right. Does it do that thing where older messages? That's what I don't know. I haven't seen that option. Let's see, widgets. Go into settings for the chat bot. Guess I'll log into Twitch. Oh, why am I not logged into Twitch on this computer? Wait a second. I should be. Why am I having to log into Twitch? What is happening? Shit. All right. So chat delay. No, it says always show messages. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything that would indicate it disappearing. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's being weird. All right. So let's see here. I'm gonna play something 2K. Do I not have it installed? I have none of the NBA games installed. What the fuck am I doing with my life? How dare I not have NBA 2K installed? What am I? Am I even black right now? Oh, let's see. Like, I mean, let's ask this question for real. Like, why is NBA 2K not installed on my PC? What the fuck am I doing? I don't believe this at all. Let's see. I'm surprised Stardew Valley is not installed. Not installed on mine and probably never will be. Look, I play the occasional 2K. All right. Let's do this. I think this would be a relevant test. And that's if it launches. It seems like it's thinking about it. Things are happening in the background. Okay, the game has launched. It does not seem like people are having a good time with this game. Okay, it's pre-rendered, so not too concerned. Excuse me. I occasionally get the itch to play 2K, but then instantly remember that microtransactions killed the My Team mode, and I haven't wanted anything to do with it since like 2K23, so like 2 years ago. No, ma'am. I honestly, I don't care. I play it for like the season mode. Like it just like I don't want to create a team. I just want to play as the team as already constructed by the brilliant people who work for these basketball organizations. All right, so I'm not going to guarantee my gameplay is going to be great here. I am still rather confused as to what the hell is happening in this game, right? I do have Wilds. Is it installed though? It should still be. It is still installed. Yeah, let's switch over to that. That actually would have been a great litmus test. Like if that melts the computer. Where'd it go? But it also depends on where I have it installed. Okay, sweet. It's on the NVMe. So we're going to see how that goes. I heard they did some performance improvements, but also apparently with this new update, it might have taken a step back. Not entirely sure what's going on there. I haven't played since they put the first one, since they put that first content pack in, and I think I got left since then. Kev said the improvements were slight. Oh, okay. Okay, that transition did not look great. All right, so while it's doing that, I'm gonna go and do some stuff over here in the back end. Okay, wow, that's already set up for sound. Sweet. Oh yeah, because I don't play this game offline or off stream. That answers some of those. And of course, every time I start playing a game, the Twitch feed always freezes. All right, so it seems like we're back now. See advance. I want to see some video stats. That's not doing too bad. Yeah, it's not doing too bad. Okay, good. I haven't checked the captions in a while, but the captions still work. Also, I think the video froze again. Yep, the video froze again. So yeah, I can't ever watch the stream as I play games on here. I don't know if that is a Firefox thing or what. Also, yeah, these compiling of shaders seem to be taking a minute. What's the performance looking like? Uh-oh. Oh, that's not great. All right. So OBS is taking up the most there. Let's see, CPU, Monster Hunter is taking up the most there. So it's about what I'd expect. Memory. Sigh, I guess. Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking like, oh, this is 5%. Like this 2.7 gig is 5%. Like, no, that math is not right. Not at all. Especially if that's 46% at twice this. Yeah, that math was not mathing. That's on me. Okay, at least the shaders are moving a little bit more now. I think they've sorted some shit out. All right. How's everybody been doing? How has your June been? I know it's been a while since, I would say it's been a while since I've talked to people, but we've been talking off and on in Discord. But yeah, how's everybody's June been? It's been prideful. Just a little bit of prideful here. It's been a June. I hear that. That's all I can say. Start of the month, I defrosted my mini fridge. Like some huge chunks of ice formed up in the back of it. So I finally got around to defrosting it, getting the ice out. Was almost done. Actually, it wasn't even the beginning of June. This was actually around Father's Day. Because Father's Day was really good up until that point. I remember now what day it was. Excuse me. Got all the ice out. But I had to remove some of the shelving to get to a big block of ice. And when I pulled out the shelving, a piece, like a little plastic piece, came off of the shelf, and the shelves are made of glass. So I went to go put the little plastic piece back on the glass. The glass slips out of my hand and then shatters everywhere. And unfortunately, I was doing all of this in my bathroom. So now my bathroom still has shards of glass in it, like 2 to 3 weeks later. And I'm like, every time I look around, I just see a piece of glass. I'm like, fuck this, man. But I at least now have more room in my refrigerator to put things in it. Unfortunately, nothing is being put in it yet. I found out that golfing is not for me. Finally went to a Top Golf for Father's Day. Yeah, discovered that golfing is just not my thing. While hitting the ball is great, I'm not as coordinated as I thought I was. I've seen my swing. It's not great. It's like, you know what? I'm good. This is just not for me. Not so much like, oh, I don't know. I don't get golf. I don't understand how people play golf. It's like, no, I've time and money can fix that. I mean, time and money can fix a lot of things. It's just not, that's not where I want to invest that time, that those particular things. One thing I did invest time and money in is upgrading the storage in my Steam Deck again. We're now sitting at 2 terabytes of internal storage in my Steam Deck. And I finally was able to get my little, what is it? Save point thing from Genki. Um, I put the 1 terabyte that was in the Steam Deck in the little save point, and then used the thing from Mechanism used to be Deckmate. The company used to be called Deckmate. I finally was able to get something where I can attach the save point to an adhesive little clip thing that I can clip onto the back of the Deckmate. So now I have 4.5 terabytes of storage on my Steam Deck. Do I have that many games installed? No, I do not. I am looking into possibly fixing that, but I don't know if I even have that many games, if I have 4.5 terabytes of games that I want to install on the Steam Deck. However, I did feel the 2 terabyte NVMe is full. To where I started working on the 1 terabyte external. And I basically went that route because I felt like the things that were running off of the micro SD card, the 1.5 terabyte micro SD card that I have, was running slowly. And I looked at the numbers and I felt like maybe they will run faster through, like, I mean, it will run marginally fast. It will run faster if the drive was internal, if it was an internal NVMe. Also, I feel like the data transfer speeds are faster through USB-C than it was through the micro SD slot. So it wasn't so much like I wanted the storage as much as it was like I would like for the games to run faster. Now, whether that happened, I don't know. Excuse me. I ended up just installing GeForce Now onto the Steam Deck and just play Assassin's Creed that way. Which is, again, why I really am looking at that Legion Go S. Because I feel like if I had that, I can potentially play Assassin's Creed natively. But by the time I get to that point where it's like, all right, yep, I'm gonna pull the trigger to call be damned. I'm gonna buy this Legion Go. I will have finished Assassin's Creed, or at least I would like to think that I would. I don't know what it is I'm doing. I'm not sure if it's the play style that I have adopted for AC. I'll be damned is your motto. It's really shaping up to be that way, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure how that's the MajorLinux manifesto. It's just that one line to call be damned. Why did he do it? He just did it despite to call this dude named to call for some reason. Fuck it, I'm doing this shit to call be damned. Oh my goodness. You know what? Where is that? There we go. Do this real quick. There we go. Done. Um, yeah, that game is taking a lot. Yeah, but Assassin's Creed Shadows is taking a lot longer than I expected it to. Because I would really like to get the Clair Obscura sometime soon, which I feel like that will be bumped for Delta. Like I really feel like it's going to get bumped for Delta, like even in the middle of the game. Like I am hoping I can finish Assassin's Creed Shadows before August. But that would also require me to play the damn game. And here it is, I am trying to compile shaders for Monster Hunter Wilds right now. I'm gonna write a book, Combat Matrix. First chapter: to buy excessive amounts of electronics when one does not need them over slightly improved specs. This is a first time. For someone who espouses the tenets of socialism and living within one's means, yeah, he does a lot of things that seem to be very antithetical to that. Not sure what's going on in his head, but all right, 60 FPS so far. Apparently, this does not have PlayStation buttons. Ooh, yeah, the encoder is overloaded. OBS is not liking what's happening. Okay, yes, I can't turn on the texture pack. Nope, we're just gonna keep that low. Yeah, it's still saying that the turn down texture filtering and mesh quality and fur quality. Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh, I turned on texture quality. I meant texture filter quality. I just want it so fucking low, so low. And what was it? Turn off blur and bloom. And blur is off. The encoding is still not having a time. Excuse me.
Prepare. Keep a clear head and try again.
Oh shit. It does say 75. Oh, it is telling me that it's that the AI frames are in there. Cool. That's cool. I will at least say that like it looks smooth for me, but yeah, I don't know how this looks for y'all. It is looking very choppy in the preview for OBS. Hold on, I'm gonna. Apparently, we're getting AI audio frames too. What? How does that work? It's a slideshow. Oh shit. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on my phone. Let's see, Stream Manager. I'm gonna turn this way. No, that did not do anything. No, just no. I wanna watch the stream. How do I make the video feed bigger? I swear the phone app does not make things like simple. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, I'm gonna mute it. Okay, move all the stuff out the way. There's too many things on my screen. No. The stream doesn't send all the audio, and it's up to the viewer to make up what you said. Really? So I'm gonna go up this mountain. That might be the way to go. Honestly, just crunch 1440p into 1080p. Yeah, Twitch Mobile is terrible. I've been recommending Frosty for the longest. It's not too bad on my phone. I'm interested in seeing if you can downscale to 1080p while still viewing 1440p on your end. Well, that's what I've been doing so far. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I just now understood that. What was on? So that's what I've been doing. I've been capturing whatever I'm viewing at 1440p and just been sending it out as 1080p. Like I've been taking whatever 1440p capture, putting it on a 1080p canvas and streaming it at 1080p. Like, I don't know what those two settings do. Like, nobody's necessarily explained it, nor have I really looked into it that much. But yeah, normally how I capture content is through just bringing things, like putting things on a 1080p canvas in OBS. All right, now I'm not even playing the game. Why is it still saying that the encoder, that the coding is overloaded still? Damn, look at that. That sexy, shiny forehead, though. As you can see, the chat's gone. The chat's gone. Where did it go? All right, let's see. You said Frosty, but you're on Android, right? Oh no, Frosty can't. Oh, it is on iOS. Let's see. I'm gonna log into it. Right. Go back to all these. Twitch. Remember my device. Authorize. And then you immediately load the Twitch app. The fuck? Oh, it's open source. Love this. All right, how do I mute the audio? Okay, I'll just turn it down. Yeah, we still on Slasher over here. That's weird. I went to the open source project channel and Discord and made sure I had posted it, and I posted it all the way back in 2022. See, I knew you were going to do that shit. Yeah, that's a bummer. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But yeah, I can see it does look very, very choppy, at least in the browser for me now. So I don't know what's causing that, because the game is off now. Yeah, I don't like that. What's happening? What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives, people? Let's check out the task manager again. So so the 1080p stream is fine. It's just the 1440p. Yep. Yeah, 1080p definitely snap back. It seems like it's fine. So yeah, I'm wondering, yeah, like after I played the game, did I just like break shit? Yeah. There's a possibility. Yeah, I probably broke some shit somewhere. Because OBS is still like pegging the GPU. Like it's still running very, very high. So wouldn't be surprised. Is there has to be a task manager for OBS, right? Also, the text came in like hella slow. Excuse me. View. See stats maybe. And skipped frames due to encoding. No, I think it's something happening on my end because my GPU is is still like running very, very intensely with OBS. So let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's calmed down. Okay, you know, 1440p. Yeah, 1440p is back. They also the encoding error went away in OBS. So yeah, maybe I just like pegged that one a little bit too much, and it was like, yeah, yeah, no, we need to take a break. Like, this isn't great. Yeah, like apparently it took a while for the 1440p stream to like recover after that. So I mean, your GPU still has 5 minutes of frames to encode. It'll figure it out soon. Yeah. Yeah, it's like sitting. Yeah, like my GPU is still sitting at like 90 something. And yeah, the game's off. Like nothing else is using this GPU other than OBS right now. Twitch stats. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Yeah, like, yeah, that's what I noticed too. Like the encoding error that was in OBS isn't showing up anymore. So I guess that's the thing we have to do now is like, I mean, it dropped. So yeah, skip frames due to encoding lag was 43,642 or 12.8% of the frames. So yeah, apparently, Twitch itself is not giving me any issues. Like it was only when I switched off of 1440p on Twitch for me, when I switched it from 1440p to 1080p, the video played smooth. Only recently, when I switched back to 1440p, it started playing smooth itself again. Yeah, I don't think it's a Twitch issue as much as I think it's an OBS issue. I know there was an update for OBS that came out, but I think that was for Linux. Oh no, actually there is an update for Windows too. Okay, well no, it's the multi-track video for Mac OS and Linux. That's why they made a big deal about 31.1 coming out today or this week. Oh, jeez. As for stream delay, network optimizations, and TCP pacing for multi-track. So I'm wondering if any of this will fix that issue if I were to update. I mean, we'll find out Friday. That's for sure. Yeah, I'll be interested to see if this might fix that issue, but again, like it may not have been the best test case. I will at least say that, hey, Monster Hunter Wild did play a little bit smoother. But granted, I did turn down a lot of settings, for it to play at a very buttery smooth frame rate. But yeah, we'll find out. Like, I think I gotta make sure I gotta check with Kev. We've been mainly focusing on Tech Talk Thursdays coming back this week, which again, hey, Tech Talk Thursdays is coming back this week. But I believe we're also doing It Takes Two Friday. I have to verify with him, make sure we're good for that. Because I forgot. But yeah, I guess I'm going to go back. I'm going to look at the VOD for this. I am going to post this VOD on YouTube as well. Just so I can have content on the, I can have content on the channel. So I feel like I've been posting a lot of stale shit online this past month. So, yeah, having something new to post will be great. I might do something tomorrow. I don't know. Like running into that issue now is like, should I try to stream something else tomorrow and see if I run into that same problem? But yeah, find out. But yeah, thank you again, everybody, for helping me test this out. Let me know at least what it looks like. We have 1440p streaming available on twitch.tv/MajorLinux. Also, this video will be uploaded to YouTube in 1440p. Because that's what I'm recording it as. Now, again, when it comes to Tech Talk Thursday, that's probably not going to translate there. But what I may end up doing for Tech Talk Thursdays is doing the multi-threaded recording, or whatever the fuck that setting is called. What is it? Multi-track recording. That's what it is. Or multi-track video. So yeah, I might. So like, because it's especially like, again, well, with not that much happening on Tech Talk Thursdays besides Thursday plays, that like it's very inconsequential to have any of these things working. But for gameplay, it's something I might get into. I don't know how much or often I will use it. But again, it's still like that chasing the tail of like having the best quality stream that I can possibly have. Having the best quality recordings. So being able to stream in 1440p is cool for me because like that's what I game at. Let's actually get a stream out that way. Let's actually get recordings out that way. So we, have a little bit more clarity when it comes to the stuff that I produce. However, again, like for a podcast, it's kind of moot. At least the file sizes won't change because it's still encoding at 20,000 megabit or 20 megabits per second. So hopefully that shouldn't affect much. We'll find out. At least the file sizes will be the same way. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like when trying to do things in Adobe or Premiere. I know I'll probably have to do some stuff with the intro and outro because those are encoded or those were exported in 1080p. Even I should probably find somebody to redo the intro or maybe make a doper intro for Major's house or MajorLinux, and maybe I actually record a new outro for content on YouTube. Anywho, those are plans. Those are things I should probably put on my Trello board. Speaking of Trello board, I've got iOS 26. I got installed on that iPad back there. That's charging. So that's going to get done. Some stuff I'm going to put on the Steam Deck, and probably going to sit and just watch some TV until I feel tired. Put on the CPAP and then go to sleep. But yeah, again, thank you all so much for tuning in, for helping me test this stuff out. Like I said, in the pursuit of trying to give you dope content, the crystal claro content on the channel. Again, thanks so much. Of course, you all could have been anywhere in the world, watching any stream in the world. You could have been testing encodes yourself, but you said, no. We got Comcast. We can't do that over here. We ain't got bits to spare. Not a bit to spare. No spare bits. And for that, I'll say I'm sorry, but thank you for coming over here to watch me throw all my bits away. With all that being said, of course, all I've got left to say to you, wonderful people, is no one's going to save us but ourselves. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. I love you. And peace.
Y'all still here? Anywho, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Really do appreciate it. Of course, if you like the content that you just saw, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that the YouTubers ask you to do. I guess that includes me now. Anywho, yes, like, comment, subscribe. Really do appreciate it. Support the channel over Patreon, PayPal, whatever. Check out the links in the video to anything else I might be pushing, hawking. I don't know. Did I sell out by now? I recorded this ages ago. Have I sold out? Let me know. But until then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.